Phil Knight, Shoe Dog, a memoir by the creator of Nike. Embark on a journey with Phil Knight, the shy creator of Nike, who turned his vision of importing Japanese running shoes into a global empire. Shoe Dog offers a captivating memoir packed with insights into Phil's bold business decisions, inspiration from his worldwide travels, and the impactful lessons learned from his former running coach, Bill Bowerman. Get ready to dive into the dynamics of an unconventional yet brilliant team of misfits, whose united belief in Phil's vision led Nike to success. Discover how Phil faced numerous obstacles and legal battles with tenacity and resilience, all while maintaining a sense of playfulness and fun within the workplace.
From a terrible salesman to Nike's founder. Phil Knight, a recent business school graduate, had a vision of importing Japanese running shoes to America and selling them under the brand Blue Ribbon. Despite facing discouragement from his professors, classmates, and father, he went ahead with his plan and convinced the Japanese company Onitsuka to send him 300 pairs of tiger shoes. In the following months, he sold these shoes out of the trunk of his car, which initiated the establishment of the company that we know today as Nike. Phil's travels around the world, particularly his visit to the Greek Acropolis where he stood before the Temple of Nike, influenced his life and brand. Today, Nike is a global leader in sports apparel and equipment and boasts a brand value of $32.4 billion. The story of Nike's beginning is testimony to the fact that extraordinary success emerges from not giving up on one's vision despite facing setbacks and obstacles. Shoe obsession. Phil Knight's former running coach, Bill Bowerman, was a true shoe dog. Focused on making the lightest shoes possible, he experimented with different materials to help his athletes perform better. When Phil returned from Japan and asked Bill to partner with him at Blue Ribbon, the cooperation was fruitful. Bill's reputation as a coach helped to give the brand exposure, and he also played a crucial role in creating the modified shoe prototype, the Cortez, which became Blue Ribbon's first sales success. The unconventional yet brilliant employees of Blue Ribbon also contributed to its continued success. Building a great team, lessons from Phil Knight. Phil Knight, the founder of Nike, built a successful team of brilliant misfits who trusted him and each other. He believed in letting his team surprise him with their results and involved them in important company decisions. To maintain morale, he held team-building weekends and encouraged everyone to participate in company decisions. When the company stopped selling Onitsuka shoes and began making its own, Phil asked his employees to suggest a name. The name Nike came from Jeff Johnson's dream, and Phil remembered the impression the Temple of Nike had made on him years ago. The success of Nike shows that building a great team begins with trust and open communication, and relies on individuals' unique strengths and talents. Overcoming lawsuits, Phil Knight's story. Phil Knight, the founder of Nike, faced two significant lawsuits that threatened to cripple his company. The first was from Onitsuka, who sued Blue Ribbon, the company that distributed Tiger's track and field line, for breach of contract and trademark infringement. Phil had an informant at Onitsuka who tipped him off and shifted his focus to building Nike. The lawsuit was eventually ruled in favor of Blue Ribbon, and Onitsuka was ordered to pay damages. The second lawsuit came when Nike's competitors accused it of violating a customs law and owing the government $25 million. Phil settled the case for $9 million, wanting to maintain goodwill with the government. Phil's belief in his company's innocence and willingness to fight helped him overcome these challenges and build a successful brand. The rise of Nike. Discover the story of Phil Knight and how he built Nike from a small business to a corporate giant while staying true to his values and passion. Phil Knight, the founder of Nike, faced numerous obstacles on his journey to success. He believed in the motto, "Grow or Die," and invested all his profits into the business to help it grow, despite facing troubles in acquiring large loans from banks. Initially hesitant to take Nike public due to his desire to keep the company playful and fun, Phil eventually had to do so after a $25 million lawsuit by the government. However, He was worried that an IPO would mean losing control of the company and its unique code of ethics. Fortunately, one of Phil's associates came up with an innovative idea to design the company's share structure, which allowed Nike to stay in charge and maintain its integrity. Today, Nike is a corporate giant with a worldwide success that is attributed to its ethical values and integrity. Phil's story is a testament to how passion, hard work, and sticking to one's values can lead to tremendous success. Nike's integrity and innovation. Nike's perseverance and dedication to innovation in the face of setbacks has made it a leader in setting standards for fair labor practices, improving factory conditions, and building personal relationships with sponsored athletes. Nike has always faced challenges head-on with integrity and energy, a philosophy instilled by its founder Phil Knight. In the 1990s, Nike was at the center of a damaging report on the abysmal working conditions of Asian sweatshops, which drew media attention due to the company's name recognition. Despite efforts to increase factory worker wages, Nike faced opposition from a top government official who claimed it would be bad for the economy. In response to the exposure, Phil and his team worked harder to improve factory conditions. They developed a water-based bonding agent that reduced toxins in shoe factories by 97%, which they also shared with their competitors. Nike's commitment to integrity extends beyond the factory door to how they treat their sponsored athletes as real people, not just vehicles for selling products. This is exemplified by the outpouring of support from every Nike athlete for Phil when his son tragically passed away, and the lasting friendship that ensued with Tiger Woods in particular. Overall, Nike's perseverance in overcoming setbacks through innovation, its dedication to fair labor practices, and its personal touch in building relationships with sponsored athletes has made it a standout in the global corporate world.
As you journey through Phil Knight's enthralling memoir, you uncover the ethos of hard work, integrity, and playfulness that shaped the spirit of Nike over the years. From Phil's early days selling shoes out of the trunk of his car to navigating tough legal battles, to ultimately building one of the world's most renowned athletic brands, Shoe Dog offers a spectacular and inspiring tale of overcoming challenges and embracing innovative thinking. At the core of Nike's success lie the bonds forged by a team of misfits and the determination and integrity that continue to be upheld throughout the company today. So, lace up your shoes and stride confidently into the future, armed with wisdom and inspiration from this powerful story of triumph.